felt that there was something Danish about the words, as well as Swedish and Finnish, all that other stuff.
This even shows the farm, because they were named like Roni. There was a town called Roni. Who are the people who named Roni?
Well, when we came to Minneapolis, there was a place called Org.
Yeah, that's Estonian.
Down near Mankato. And we went to talk to the newspaperman, Bill and I, who owned that little newspaper in Mankato. And they said that when the Chinese came across the country building the railroads, sometimes the foremen were given this privilege of having a stop or a wait stop a town named for them. And it's no longer a town that they think that it possibly was an Estonian man who was very good, was the head of the group of Chinese who went through there. And you can still drive down that way and see the sign, Lord, Minnesota, on the roadside.
Well, actually, Lauren.
It's about 6 miles from Mankato.
Lauren Ward went to the town records in New York, and that's where Hans L. Ward was not Bell. Hans Ward was born. It has the dates in the registry. Hans Ward was born in Viljandi. Viljandi is actually kind of a famous place. It's beautiful. Lauren said it looks like this probably. This woody and pastoral, lots of farm animals and just gorgeous.
You know what my father told me? He remembered the castle right up on the side of the mountain.
Yeah, that's one of the sites you can see there.
And he said that while he was a young man living there, Jewish people bought it, and that he thinks they eventually turned it into a hotel. So I don't know. This is what he told me.
Well, as you know, it became part of Russia.
Yeah.
It's independent again. But in the meantime, the Russians changed. They brought in a lot of people. They brought in
the Russian Jews. But he hated Jews, so
yeah.
I don't know. I mean, all his life.
Well, the castle was built by a German baron who used the area as a hunting preserve. And Dad even showed me a picture he had of it with a gun across his lap. I don't know where the picture came from. I think maybe it was tinted. It might have been a portrait. I don't know. But I think it was a photograph that tinted possibly. But it was quite large. In any case, he didn't tell me that maybe it wasn't true that Viljandi was the center of folk music. That all the folk music.
That's still true of Estonia because I have a
singing societies. You told me that.
Yeah.
Several times.
Everybody sings.
Couldn't believe it because that's just like Germany.
And when I was a child, and we were going down the beach so he could surf fish, he would sing. They had an old Pontiac, and he would sing all the way down to the beach, and he would sing all the way back. And you know, I never thought that was strange until Millie the other day said to me, well, he was trying to stop smoking. He just didn't want to smoke, but they would stop. That's probably true. He had his own bedroom, that one bedroom in the front where he smoked, and no one else ever got in there. He shut the door.
I got in there. I crawled under the bed. I used to hide under the bed. He was rolling his cigarettes.
Yeah, he always did.
And I make noises, and he said, "Who's under there? What's that? What's that?" I think he knew it was me.
Oh, sure.
Just kind of spying. I was pretty black kid.
Yeah, you were wonderful.
I'm glad you thought so because you.
The happiest child of all of them, much happier than anybody else. As a baby, growing up, you were the happiest kid.
Well, I think you did. You were responsible more than anybody. If I was happy.
You were very happy.
You made all my holidays, birthdays, everything. You never forgot it. It was like I was telling Melly. It was like a tryout to having your own children, having a small brother. The World's Fair, 1939, World's Fair, the Periscope with the Trilon. You took me there. And I seem to remember, but I don't think it's true, that I climbed the stairs to go down the metal tube slide, and you were waiting for me at the bottom. I came back down the stairs. You said, "Why didn't you go on the rug? Why didn't you get on the rug and slide down?" And all the other kids did it, and I was afraid. I was 6, I guess. 1939, I would have been 6. but in 1939 you would have been 19.
Yeah.
So,
And I sort of adopted my mother's family. I didn't have a family of my own.
but those were unbelievable times when you were a teenager. The country was going through, I was telling her, big mess, a hell of a big mess in the 20s. And I think there may have been some stillbirth before you survived, possibly as the first
Well,
of
in
children.
Baltimore, my mother was in Baltimore, and it wasn't stillbirth because she said that the baby was black, burned from the heat, the incredible temperatures. So they had to take it out. It was never actually